Sugar, oh love, okay. Thai shock, what okay? Sugar, so what? You fell in love, which is not a big deal. Thai, what the hell? Am I really falling in love? Sugar, so what, bro? 48 times you are falling in love, and this is the 49th time. You know, if you date one more, you will file any flesh of a century. Thai didn't say anything because his best friend also took him as a joke and regretted dating so many people. Sugar, why don't you say anything? Look at that who is playing with the grass on the ground. Sugar, are you okay? He put his hand under Tai's chin and lifted his face. Look at that. Suddenly Sugar hugs Tai and kisses Tai's back. Sugar, hey, did I say something wrong? If I said something wrong, I am sorry. Tai, why say sorry? It's okay, you are the speaking the truth. Sugar wants to change the topic, so he asks him, Sugar, now tell me who is the person that stole my Romeo's heart? Tai became shy when he hears Sugar's word and remember Cookie. Sugar, hey, tell me who is the lucky person? Tai, not him, I am the lucky one. Sugar, what? He, that means the great Tai fall in love with a boy. Tai, Sugar, tell me the person's name. I forgot to ask Cookie's name, which means he fell in love with the person without knowing the name. OMG, that crazy. That gave me one nervous look. Sugar, what happened? Why do you look like that? I don't know his name. Kissing his neck because of embarrassment. Sugar, shocked. What the heck? You fall in love without knowing his name? Yeah. Sugar, just look at him if he see a dinosaur. Don't look at me like that. Started to look around. I expect Sugar. Whining. Stop looking at me now. Sugar, oh now tell me who is the person he is from our college. If he is from our college, which department he is and which year, how he looks, how he is beautiful. Even if he is not beautiful, that is okay because a beautiful heart is better than a beautiful face. Now tell me why are you silent? If you tell me to let me to talk, I will say. Sugar pout, okay. Actually, he is from our college. Think Sugar gum smile great. I look at him sharply. Sugar, okay, you continue. He is looking so dangerously. Says in mind. You also know him. Sugar, what? Tai gritted his teeth and Sugar gave him a nervous smile. Sugar, okay, I won't interfere. You carry on. So the person in the morning when Inva and are fighting with each other, right? That time one bunny boy comes and stop us and tell me and Invo to come follow him, right? He is the person I fall in love. Sugar shock. Wait, what, Mr. June? Mr. June? Jeon Jungkook was such a beautiful name, just like him, but Kim Jong-kook suits him more. My KJ. Sugar, hey, are you listening to me? Tai come out of his thoughts. Tai, yeah, I'm listening. Do you know about him? Sugar, yeah, of course I know about him. Tai, how do you know about him? Confusion and jealousy. Sugar, Pabo, not only me, the whole campus know about him. Tai looks at him confusedly. Sugar, let me tell you about him. His name is Jeon Jungkook. He teaches about business. The first day he joined the college, everyone thought he was a cold and rude person, but the next day he proved that our thought about him all wrong. You know that he did the next day? Flashback. Jungkook walked into the classroom exuding confidence as he placed his books on the desk. Student, good morning, Professor Jun. Jungkook, good morning, guys. Please sit down. The student settled in and Jungkook turned to board picking up the marker. Jungkook, today's topic is business analytics. Does anyone know what is the means? Silent. Not a single student responded. Jungkook smirked slightly, crossing his arm. Jungkook, I think nobody knows about business analytics, right? Okay, let me explain. Business analytics refers to the statistical method and computing technologies for processing, mining, and visualizing data to uncover patterns. Suddenly, a faint crying sound interrupted his lecture. Jungkook paused. His sharp eyes scanned the classroom. Jungkook, what happened? Is someone crying? Buddy answered. The students looked at each other but remained silent. Brushing it off, he continued. But then he heard the sound again, this time clear. Jungkook's patience was running thin. Jungkook, can anyone tell me what's going on here? Why is someone crying? If nobody answers, I won't continue the class. A few students exchanged nervous glances before one of them hesitantly spoke. Susie, Bong is the one who is crying. Jungkook frowned. Jungkook, Bong? She nodded. She walked towards Bong's deck where the young man had his head down, his shoulder trembling. Jungkook, hey, what happened? Is something wrong? But Bong didn't respond. His sobs grew louder. Jungkook, if you don't tell me, I'll call your parents. Reached in his pocket, pulling out his phone just like about to dial. Bong suddenly grabbed his hand. Jungkook looked at him surprised. Bong's tear-streaked face met his eyes filled with desperation. Bong, actually, Mr. Jun. Jungkook, yes, tell me. Bong, I can't pay my college fees. Jungkook rose forward. Jungkook, huh? Bong, fees. Mr. Jun, I can't pay my college fees. Jungkook, why don't your parents give you the money? Bong let it out, shaky sigh. Bong, no, Mr. Jun, they gave me the money, but Jungkook. But what? Bong, I lost the money. Jungkook's expression darkened. Jungkook, what? You are the lost the money. Did someone steal it? If someone stole it, come with me to the police station. We will file a report. Bong shook his head furiously. Bong, no, Mr. Jun, nobody stole it. Jungkook's jaw tightened. Jungkook then sprayed. Bong, actually, Mr. Jun, I invested the money in a betting app. Jungkook's eyes widened in a shock. The entire class gasped, their heads spanning towards Bong. Jungkook, what? Jungkook looked down in a shame. Bong looked down in a shame. Jungkook, are you serious? His voice turned ice cold. Jungkook, why should you invest your money in a betting app? Bong, Mr. Jun, I will explain everything, but please don't tell my parents. Jungkook crossed his arm. Jungkook, first tell me everything, then I will decide. Pull out a chair in front of Bong and sat down, staring intently. Bong took a deep breath and began explaining how he had seen an influencer. Tempered by the promising doubling his cash, he had invested his pocket money. At first he had earned, but soon the loss started. Desperate to recover, he had lost. He borrowed money from others and kept investing only to lose again. Those lenders was calling him daily, threatening and verbally abusing him. They said they would either tell his parents or file a police complaint. Long, I don't know what to do. I even thought about committing suicide. But my mom gave me money for college fees and I was stupid. I invested again, hoping to win back everything. I lost it all. Now I have no money left and my only option is suicide. Tears streaming down Wong's face as he finished. Jungkook's fist clenched slightly. He resisted the overwhelming urge to slap him. Instead, he clapped. A slow, sarcastic clap that echoed through the room. Jungkook, wow, just wow. He smiled coldly. Jungkook did an amazing job, Bong, truly impressive. Bong, Mr. Jun. Jungkook, shut up. He slammed his hand on the desk and making the student jump. Jungkook, did you ever think about your parents before doing this nonsense? The entire classroom fell into a tense silence. Jungkook took a deep breath and calming himself. Jungkook, okay, student, let me tell you a short story. He walked back to the front of the leaning on the desk. Jungkook, there was a person who was happy with his life. He was middle class but content. Then one day he saw a trending app on social media. The platform that opened was full of influencers promoting and tempted. He invested in it. At first he earned, but soon he started losing. Instead of stopping, he borrowed money and kept investing only to lose even more. His lender started cheating and then a friend gave him an idea. The friend told him that a patient needed a kidney. If he donated, they would pay him. Desperate, he agreed. The operation was successful, but when he asked for the money, his so-called friend betrayed him, pretending not to know anything. In the end, he both lost his money and his kidney. Jungkook, so what did you learn? The student remained quiet, avoiding heavy attention. Straighten. Jungkook, don't be greedy. Don't let the influencer fool you. If you get money without effort, it will just leave you easily. If you want to do hard work, it will stay. Turning to Bong, his eyes. Jungkook, I'll pay your fees and give you money to settle your debts. But if I ever see you gambling again, I will personally file a case against you. Got it? Bong nodded repeatedly, still crying. Just then the bell rang. Jungkook, class dismissed, and don't forget my words. He grabbed his bag and walked out. Bong quickly followed like a lost puppy. Present. Taehyung turned to Yoongi, admiration shining in his eyes. Taehyung, wow, my choice is correct. I'm so lucky to have a wife like Cookie. He greeted and with his boxes smilingly, but there is problem. What problem? Your wife has so many fanboy and fangirls. You have to protect him. The who would dare stand against the great king? He smoked proudly. Yoongi chuckled, but then suddenly look at his watch. Yoongi, shit! It's time for Jungkook's class. He could say another word. Taehyung bolted. Jungi, where did he go? Tae shouting, come fast, Yoongi's side before sprinting after him. Jungkook came to the classroom. Student, good afternoon, professor. Jungkook, good afternoon, student. Okay, sit down, let's start the class. He takes the book from his bag and started the class. Tae is in front of the classroom, panting heavily because of running. He leans under the door while panting. Jungkook look at him before he speaks. Tae started to speak. Tae, may I come in, miss? Jackie glared at him, Tae panting. I mean, professor. Because Jackie speak, he listens to Sugar's wife who is shouting while running. Sugar, you bastard, how can you run so fast? He shouted Tae while running in front of him. He tries to balance himself but fails and falls on Tae, who is panting hell fell on the ground with a loud noise. The student in the classroom started laughing at them. Jackie get annoyed. JK, student, be silent. He approached the Sugar who were lying on the ground. Jungkook, stand up. Sugar, stand up without saying anything. That does not stand up. He just sit on the ground. Gave one hand to Jungkook. Jungkook, what's wrong? Stand up. I can't stand up. Can you please help me? Said by pouting like a baby. JK sighed heavily and gave his hand to Tai. Tai hold his hand tightly and pulled him. Due to the sudden pull, he fell on the Tai. Says Tai. His Thai wrap is around Cookie's small waist. Jungkook became shocked. Thai smirked while hugging Cookie tightly. Thai and Sugar enjoys the drama and the classroom tried to see what's happening outside. JK tries to pull. JK, what are you doing? Leave me. Thai, no. Says that he hugged him more tightly. JK started to hit him. Jungkook, leave me. We are not alone. The students are watching us. Thai, it's so okay if you are alone. Jungkook, shut up. Tae pouts and looked Cookie with an innocent face. Jungkook, leave me or I will give you punishment to you. Tae, I am ready for punishment, wifey. Say with a naughty thought. JK grated his teeth. Tae, oh, you look so cute when you get angry. That you. JK had enough. So he forcefully freed himself from Tae and stood up. Tae fine and stood up with a grumpy face. Tae, why? He didn't say anything. Just went to the classroom and started the Tae and Sugar stood in front of the classroom. Sugar, Professor Jun, can we come in? Jungkook, no. Sugar, but why? Jungkook, because you are guys came late to my class, so this is your punishment. Just stand until my class is over. Tae slowly, baby. Tae, JK look at him angrily. Tae put his hand in his mouth and look at him quickly. When Jungkook looked at him, he could at least cute, but he didn't show it and again started reading the book. 10 minutes passed. Tae and Sugar were still standing outside the class. Sugar was calling Tae. Tae didn't respond to him. Just admired his baby was busy explaining the topic. When he would look at his lips, which were moving continuously, he licked his own lip and controlled himself from not kissing in front of everyone. When JK looked at him, one is looking at him with the pleading eyes, and the other one has a heart eyes. Tae sighs heavily and says, Jungkook, come, but don't repeat this again. Sugar, thank you, Professor. Sugar held Taha's hand in his thought while looking at JK with hurt eyes. He started to drag him to the classroom, goes to his seat and sit beside Jimin, who looked at him again because he came late to class. Sugar, sorry, baby. Jimin didn't say anything to him, just focus on his book. Taha still didn't stand. Taha does not say anything, he just looked at him. When Sugar listened to Jacob's body, he looked at Taha, who still stand beside him and does not say anything. He sighs deeply and pitches Taha due to the pic that come out of his dream and started to look around the classroom where everyone is looking at him weirdly. Jacob started talking with him again. You tell me, do you need anything? Taha, Jungkook, sorry, could you please tell me again? I didn't hear you anything. Nothing, Professor, nothing. Saying while laughing loudly, the student looked at him weirdly. He is a mental patient. Jungkook, everything goes okay. Yeah, okay, everything is okay. Okay. Jungkook, okay, go to go sit in your seat. Yeah. Says that he goes to his seat and sit. JK start the class again. He looked at JK lovingly. When he looked at his neck, there is no hickey. He became confused because he gave him a hickey in the morning, but now there is none. He get angry. That you covered, Mama, says to himself, wife getting angry. Without saying anything, he pinches the glass window with his right side. The glass is started to by the sound. I look at Tae with the horror in their eyes because his hand is bleeding. Jackie look at him with a shock eyes. When you look at his bleeding hand, his heart clenches. Sugar shouting, Tae, why did you punch the window? Are you out of your mind? I didn't respond. Jackie hurriedly come to him. His bleeding hand, but Tae took his hand from Jackie's hand hastily. Jackie got hurt because of Tae's action. Jungkook, come, let's go to the nurse room. JK, Tae didn't respond. Jungkook, let's go. Tae, I don't need anyone's help. Jungkook felt even more hurt when he heard Tae's rude tone. Sugar, Tae, don't be stubborn. Come, let's go. Tae got angry and started to shout. Tae, I said I didn't need anyone's help. Can't you hear? Before Sugar could respond, JK held his waist tightly and started dragging. Tae tried to free his hand from JK's grip, but JK held his hand tightly. Tae angrily, Professor, leave me. JK didn't respond. Tae rudely, why should I listen to you? I'm no one to you, right? So stop showing the fake concept to me. JK looked at him with a hurt look. When I looked at him, his heart sank. Without saying anything, he went to the bed and sat down. JK then came with a first-aid kit and sat on the chair in front of Tae. Took Tae's hand slowly, clean, and removed the glass pieces and check if Tae felt any pain. Tae didn't show any pain. He just gazed at Jackie with a straight face. After removing the glass pieces, Jackie slowly applied ointment. Once he finished dressing Tae's hand, he looked at Tae, who was already looking at him. Jackie stood up ready to leave, but suddenly Tae hugged him, put his head on Tae's chest, and wrapped his arm around Tae tightly. Jungkook said, what are you doing? Tae, why did you cover my mouth? Jungkook confused which mouth. Tae slowly put his arm on Jackie's neck and began to caressing the spot where he had given him in the morning, now covered with a foundation. Tae, this. Jungkook, leave me. Jungkook, why not? Why should I keep the key given by you? You are no one to me, so why would I keep it? Tae looked at him and stand up from the bed and pinning Jackie to the wall. Jungkook, what are you doing? He says slowly, carries his lip and Jackie nervously biting it. Tae hold his lip. Tae stop torturing them. It's my job to torture them. Jungkook, Taehyung, don't start again. I am your professor. At least respect my profession. After listening to Jackie's words, Tae slowly let him in, but still hold his arm. Tae, I love you, baby. Jungkook, what the hell? Please let me finish you so much. When I see you, my heart jumps in happiness. I feel a whole zoom in my tummy. I have dated so many people, but I never felt like this. Even I never touched them. The way I touch you, I know we have many differences, but I don't care. I all care about is you. I know you don't accept me now, but one day you will definitely accept me. But now he has proposed to him. How can he hurt him? Especially since he is the younger than him, he got angry and thought that he played with him like he plays with others. Jungkook coldly, leave me. They didn't leave him. Instead, he hugged him tightly. Jungkook freed himself from him and once again slapped Tae. Didn't say anything. He just looked at him with a smiling face. Jungkook, what are you out of your mind? I slap you, but you are smiling like an idiot. Tae, why would I get angry? You are my wife. You can slap me, hit me, kill me. You can do whatever you want with me. Still while smiling. Listening to Tae's words, Jackie's heart skipped a beat. With the happiness, he also does not know why he got happy. Instead of angry, without saying anything, he pushed the and started walking. At a time, a nurse came inside the room and looked at the and looking confusedly. Nurse, what are you doing here, President? Telling nothing impressive. I hurt his hands. I took him into the nurse, but you were not here, so I guess he's found. And Jackie said I left the room. I was ready to follow him, but the nurse stopped him. Nurse, how is your hand? Now it's okay. Before the nurse could speak, I started talking. Okay, I will go. I have some nurse, but Tae come out of the room and started calling Cookie. Tae Mrs. Kim wait, stop walking and turn his head back and look at Tae. Tae gave him a nervous smile. Jackie again started walking. Tae might look scary but hot at the same time. Tae, you are so lucky to have a wife like him, said to himself and started running towards Cookie. After some time here, Tae and Jimin sit on the chairs and Sugar goes to food court to break the food. Jimin, Tae, why did you hit your hand? Tae, nothing, Jimin, I know very. So definitely a reason. Tae, nothing, shorty. Before Jimin say anything, Sugar come with the food. He puts the food on the table and sat beside Jimin. finally came. I am so hungry. I didn't eat anything in the morning. He takes a spoon of food before he puts it in was remember Jungkook. I did my baby eat or not? Says to impel when Sugar sees that who is busy with his ass. Sugar. What happened? You didn't like the food. I come out of his thought and look at Sugar who's also looking at him. Then I think I have some work. You guys carry on. He stand up and started to walk fast. Sugar shouting, Tai, where are you going? Jimin, suddenly, what happened to him? Sugar, I also don't know. Jimin, let's go see if he's okay or not. He stand up and he raises the but Sugar holds his wrist and pulling him to his lap. Jimin, what are you doing? Sugar, what am I doing? He says he puts his hands under Jimin's t-shirt. Before he touches his nipple, Jimin slaps his hand. Sugar whining, why? Jimin, stop it, idiot, we are in the canteen. Say while blushing, Sugar pouting, okay. Jimin look at Sugar and goes at his cute neck. He slowly come closer and whisper in his ear. Jimin, you can do whatever you want at night. Jimin, Sugar shouting, really? The people in the canteen look at him weirdly. Jimin, sorry. Jimin, you, before he could speak, Sugar put a spoonful of food in his mouth. Jimin looked at him while munching food on the other hand. Stand in front of JK's cabin and open the door. Jungkook, come in. I came inside and say, hi baby. Jungkook, what are you doing? I came to check if you have eaten or not. Why are you still doing the work? Jungkook, after finishing, why I will eat. You can go now. Tai, no. Jungkook, Tai, don't make me angry. Tai does not say anything. He starts looking here and there. Jungkook, what are you looking for? Tai, nothing. I am looking for your lunchbox. Jungkook, I already said I will eat after finishing my work. I found it, saying that he takes the lunchbox from the table and goes towards it. Jungkook, you're really stubborn. I know, first go wash your hand or Jungkook, or what? I will feed you. Jungkook, okay, I will wash my hand. You don't have to feed me. Saying that, he stand up and goes to the wash basin to wash his hands. I open the lunchbox and I smell the food. It smells so good. See, then I ask him, do you like the food? Yeah, it smells so good. Jungkook, did you eat? I ask him while comes to his chair and sit. Is sitting in front of him. I almost did, but I remember about you, so I came without eating. Jungkook looked at him with the soft eyes. What happened? Are you okay now? Ask him worriedly. Jungkook nothing says and he opens the lunchbox. He would like to share the food with me. Ask him while pouting. Jungkook, what if I say no? What will you do? Nothing, pouting sadly. Jungkook, I am just joking. Say that he takes some food from the box and he is ready to put it on the plate, but I hold his hand. Take a look at him confusedly. Jungkook, what? Can you feed me? Jungkook, get out. Please, baby, my wife, my room, my darling, please feed me. Asking while saying puppy eyes. While JK look at into his eyes, his heart melts like an ice cream, but he does not show it to Jungkook. Oof, okay, don't show me that face. It's look ugly. Tai pouted more and said, but everyone says I am looking cute. Jungkook, maybe they are blind. Says that he started laughing. Tai looked at him with the hurt eyes. When JK didn't get any response, he looked at the already look at him with the hurt eyes. Jungkook, oi, Tai didn't respond to him. Jungkook, hello, waving his hand in front of him. Jungkook, I'm the one who has to ask what happened to you. Nothing, Jungkook, but please feed me, I'm so hungry. Hesitated, took the food with a spoon and put it in front of Tai's mouth. His hand started to shake. Gave him a small smile. Well, the shaking hand, ate the food. It's so tasty, Jungkook really asked him like smiling like a bunny. Jungkook loved it whenever people complimented his food. Yes, baby. Jungkook, how many times do I have to tell you do not call me like that? But I like to call you with the pet names. Jackie glad at him. First feed me, you can call me or hit me after that. See, while munching the food like a baby, like he just finished the food. Jungkook, by the way, is your Umma is a famous chef, right? When Jungkook listen about his Umma, his mood is spoiled. Jungkook, what a sudden, she's my The angry, can you stop talking about her? Jungkook, what happened? Why are you getting angry? Then when I am with you, don't talk about it. I didn't like it. Jungkook, why? I told you right, don't talk about her means no. What if you angry? I became scared when I looks at Jackie, who looked at him with a scared eyes. He became sad, come closer to my husband. I am sorry, I didn't mean to shout it. Please forgive me. While saying after 5 minutes, JK becomes normal and free himself from that. Taekook, how many times do I have to tell you not to hug me? That my angry wife is back, says with a teasing smile. Jungkook, you be very good since I beg him with Liz and round off this commit quickly. Jungkook, stupid, said with a smile. College is finished, everyone goes to their home. Tai and Sugar come to the parking area. When Tai looked at his bike, he seen one huge scooty beside his bike. He started carrying the scooty lovingly. Sugar looked at Tai. Sugar, this is your baby scooty? Tai smiled. Really, it looks so cute like him. Sugar, yes. Tai, he is still in college. Sugar, of course, he is a professor. He has everyone. Tai, Sugar, come, let's go. Tai, Sugar, I will wait for my baby, he says while kissing the scooty. Sugar, are you sure? Tai, super sure. Now Sugar sit in the car and started the engine. After Sugar let Tai sit on his bike, started talking to the scooty while waiting for JK. After some times, JK come for the parking area. Tai, you finally come. Jungkook, what are you doing here? Tai, I'm waiting for you. Jungkook, why are you waiting for me? Tai, don't you know? Jungkook, no. Tai pouting, you are such a mimi. JK rolled his eyes and sat on his scooty, starting it. Here I have been waiting for you for past 15 minutes, and you are going without saying anything to me. Jungkook, do I ask you to wait for me? No, but Jungkook, that's not my fault. Why are you such a meanie? Jungkook, whatever, I will go. When he started to leave, he looked at his bandage hand. He stopped the engine and asked him, Jungkook, how is your hand now? Confusedly, my hand. Jungkook, yes, your hand. How is it? He asked while folding his hand. I looked at his bandaged hand. He felt I didn't feel but that's one not bothering him now. But when Jackie asked him, he wanted some care from him. So he started shouting. Tai, ouch, it's so paining holding his hand dramatically. Jackie worriedly come to him and held his hand. I look at Jungkook, is it still paining? I look at the dust boy who is looking at hand worriedly. Jungkook, shall we go to the hospital? Tai didn't say anything, he just looked at him. Jungkook, I am asking you, shall we go to the hospital? Tai, no, I am okay. Jungkook, but Tai, you hold me now, the pain is gone. Tai, I don't know, it's okay, I don't want to pressure you. You go, I will go. Go by walk. Actually, he can drive with one hand, but he wanted to go with. So he says like that. Jungkook, if you don't mind, can I stop you? Tai shouting, really? Jungkook, why are you shouting? Tai, nothing. Jungkook, come, let's go. He says that he turns back and goes to his scooty. Tai goes his teeny dance happily. Jungkook, come. Tai coming, says that he sit on the scooty and JK start the engine and go up the college. JK was driving with Tai sitting on the back. He waited for a street baker so he could hug him. Luckily, he's on his side today. Suddenly, JK pressed the brake button, causing Tai fall on JK's bike. Tai took the opportunity to hug him tightly. JK became shocked. Jungkook, what are you doing? Tai, what happened? Tai said to hug him more tightly. Jungkook, leave me, idiot. Tai, no, let me hug you. Tai said as he hugged him more tightly. Tai let him go little. JK took a breath and stopped the scooty at the roadside. Jungkook, get down. Tai, why? Jungkook, you ask me why. Here I am being nice to you and you took advantage of me. Tai, baby. Jungkook, what, buddy? Get down. Tai, okay, don't be angry. I won't hug you, okay? Said he slowly get to go of him. Jungkook, maintain some distance. Tai, move back a little. Tai, this much, okay? Jungkook, go back a little. Tai, move back a little again. Tai, now, okay? Jungkook, maintain this distance until I drop you. Tai, okay. Said while pouting like a baby. He puts his elbow in his thighs and put his head on his palm. Time passes. Both reach the mansion. When JK looked at the mansion, he opened his mouth widely and started to get down from the scooty and look at JK who admired the mansion with big eyes and his open mouth. Tai chuckled and said, Tai chuckled, baby, close your mouth and